Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Barry gave his icebreaker today for the 31st time. Barry's done 31 Competent Communicator manuals, so it's an icebreaker with a twist. But it was an icebreaker nonetheless, because the essence of an icebreaker in a club environment is for the speaker, the new Toastmaster, Barry's 23 years new, is to help us get to know him or her better. And I think Barry did that very well, and here's what I heard. He talked about how he first of all came to Toastmasters, and then he talked about the time that he's been in Toastmasters, and he introduced the introvert-extrovert. So he introduced the title of his speech into the speech itself. And then he talked a lot about bikes and about how he has enjoyed it and is now starting to come to enjoy it again. So there's a lot about Barry and about bikes and about examples of what he considers an extrovert and an introvert to be from his perspective. 2 points for improvement for Barry, partly because this is his 30th icebreaker. First point is a summary, and this is what I expect out of accomplished speakers, is to summarize what they've said. So in many respects, you say what you're going to say, you say it, and then you tell people what you just said. And that helps us remember what you've said. What I got out of the summary was that he still enjoys the journey and he's looking forward to biking. But I would have liked to have heard a little bit more of how that related to introvert and extrovert. The other point for improvement here is that words introvert and extrovert mean different things to different people. So if you referred to the test and it's the Myers-Briggs test. So if you take that test, you get a certain definition of what an introvert and an extrovert is. And then we have a colloquial definition where we say, well, somebody who's gregarious and outgoing and is the life of the party, they're an extrovert, and somebody who sits in the corner and scribbles notes about how the party's going is an introvert. And that's one not terribly technical definition of introvert and extrovert. The Myers-Briggs version has to do more with how you process. So somebody could be an engaging, outgoing person, but they still need a lot of time to process the information, in order to come up with decisions. So I would have liked you to have given us a better sense of what you meant by introvert and extrovert prior to actually asking us the question. And that I think would have really helped us, A, understand the words better, and B, understand how they apply to you. But overall, I think it was by example, you showed us what you meant by introvert and extrovert. So thank you very much.